Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Let's get started here. Whew. It's a bit chilly, but I'm in a nice warm spot here. And I forgot it was Thanksgiving today. I uh, I guess I just got into the routine. So instead of going to work today, I think I'm just gonna stay in the village. Though I might go to Harv's Island and the island just to see if there's anything new happening there. But that'll be it. Good morning, everyone. Right now, I'm Planton. It's 11:45 a.m. on Thursday, November 27th, 2025. We're hosting a Turkey Day event from now until midnight to celebrate the fall harvest. We've invited a world-class chef to cook for us in the plaza. I hope you can all join in the fun. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I used a program called CapCut to create all my shorts. And they have this AI thing that lets you uh, do that sort of thing. But you can only create 1 minute shorts instead of the 3 minute ones that I was hoping you could. Like, it'd be nice if I could just do that without having to, you know, keep cutting them. Okay. But, yeah, somebody was asking for some pears and some cherries, so I might grab those and put them in front of the train station. So if those disappear, you'll know why. Let's see. $67. Hold on, sorry. So the guaranteed minimum is 61, and the guaranteed maximum will be 618. The potential maximum, I should say. Uh, yeah. If there's a spike, I'm definitely going to sell. I told my brother that I bought over 1 million turnips. I mean, not 1 million turnips, but 1 million bells worth of turnips, almost. And he's like, "What do you need that much for?" I was like, "Well, doesn't everybody want like a bunch of bells so you don't have to worry about it anymore?" Are you one of the locals here? I'm Franklin, professional chef extraordinaire. Nook INC hired me to come and cook for everyone. See, Turkey's Day Turkey Day's about celebrating the harvest and preparing a feast with all those fresh ingredients. And no one knows. Oh, sorry about that. Well, I say that, but right now it's what those of us in my line of work would call a conceptual feast. But make no mistake, I brought with me everything I need to whip up a positively gobblicious clam chowder. But today is about nature's bounty, not my personal excellence. I wanted to use local ingredients where possible. Just 3 manila clams would be all I need to adapt my award-winning clam chowder recipe. But I typically have people to do my clam digging. Where am I going to find a digger on short notice? Hint, hint. I'll be right back. Okay. I used to feel sorry for the turkey in past Animal Crossing games because he was never able to be part of the celebration because of a misunderstanding. Like, I kept running back and forth thinking, if I keep helping the turkey, maybe eventually they'll resolve the misunderstanding or something. He'd be able to join the festivities. Everyone must be salivating to get a taste of my cooking. I'd love to start on some clam chowder. And I would, if only I had a digger to fetch me 3 fresh manila clams. I will do that digging. I'd do it myself, but these are chef hands. Without an assistant digger, I despair of getting my ingredients. You can have these. What? Did you bring me my ingredients? There you go. Well, what do you know? Fresh manila clams from this very island. These are some beauties. I'll make the finest clam chowder you've ever had with these magnificent mollusks. Will you now? Now then, I've got everything I need, so let's get cooking. Huh. Oh, I get it. Thanks to me, and also you to some extent, you got delicious clam chowder ready to serve. Folks tend to underrate soup, but they should think twice. Some nice fresh manila clams can really satisfy. I'd like to show my appreciation for your help. I present to you a Turkey Day rug. I'll say this, for an amateur, you've got a real eye for ingredients. Next on my menu, I plan to cook up a pumpkin pie. I was going to hire a gopher to fetch ingredients, but he didn't show, so how would you like to be my gopher? Sure. Gobble gob. I really appreciate this. Even a brilliant chef is nothing without an eager assistant. Let's make this a red letter turkey day. Let's talk turkey. What about about what we'll need to bake that pumpkin pie. I'll need an orange pumpkin plus a white pumpkin. Once it's all stirred in, it'll make the best pumpkin pie this island has ever seen. If you don't have what we need, someone else might. There's no shame in asking around for help. It's how I recruited you, after all. Yeah, I'm starting to not feel so bad for this turkey. You wanted an orange and a white, I believe. Okay. Our next dish will be a pumpkin pie absolutely stuffed with pumpkin. The main ingredients are an orange pumpkin and a white pumpkin. I'll get started I'm prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. I have them. So soon? It's great, Gobble Gob. Let's see what you found. There you go, Gobble Gob. Nice. Reliable assistance and high quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. Now then, I've got everything I need, so let's get cooking. That creamy roasted pumpkin pureed with spices make for a quintessential pumpkin pie. Few chefs could have brought out the flavor quite so well, but the raw ingredients were all you. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, a Turkey Day wall. Now then, for our next dish, we'll use a lot of ingredients to make a hearty gratin. For this, we need to procure a skinny mushroom as well as a carrot. Come back once you've found what we need. I actually think I probably already have all the mushrooms we're gonna need. Yeah, skinny mushroom. Hey, it's a good thing I made that garden, huh? Okay. I'll worry about that later. If at all. Alright. Well, I do hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, because by the time this video goes up, Thanksgiving will be over. But, first, we had Halloween, then Christmas, and then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas again. That was a bad joke, sorry. Okay. Our next dish will be gratin. We'll be working with my own recipe featuring hearty ingredients. The main ingredients are simple: a skinny mushroom and a carrot. I'll get started prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring it back to me. I have them. So soon? That's great, Gobble Gob. Let's see what you found. Here you go, Gobble Gob. Nice. Reliable assistance and high quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. Now then, I've got everything I need, so let's get cooking. Okay, we got one more dish here, I think. Masterful. My gratin is filled with heartiest of hearty ingredients. It'll be the talk of the town. You know, you're developing quite a savory reputation as an assistant. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, some Turkey Day flooring. Let's see. Yes, it's time to tackle the final dish. Only the best for our main course. The final dish I have planned is none other than a grand marinade. I understand it's Turkey Day, but you wouldn't believe the way they choose to celebrate in some places. But the less said there, the better. We'll need a sea bass and an olive flounder, I think. I'll prove that a marinara featuring both of them is inarguably the proper dish for the occasion. This is the final course. Stick with me and we'll feast like kings. What are the chances of me having that in storage? I need to go dump some stuff anyway, so. Man, my nose is so clogged up. Sorry about that. Well, hopefully it's not bothering anybody. Okay, let's open that. Okay. Ah. Okay. They'd be here if I did have them in storage. Okay, let's check the turnip prices and then do this. Da, 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 da. 11. Okay, let me just check this real quick. Yeah, Thursday. Okay. So tomorrow. You know what? We will. Both the calculators say that there's a good chance that we'll get more than this. So yeah, but Friday afternoon. Looks like it'll be the last chance we'll be able to sell it for high. After that, it'd be like 146 to 206 on Saturday and 93 to 205 in the afternoon. All right, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Hate to say it, but it's a big deal. All right. Let's try to do some fishing here. I feel like it'd be funny if the sea bass was the one thing that I have a hard time finding. But yeah, I did get on Fallout 76 this morning, kind of early. I also woke up this morning and Uni was sleeping with me, and I kept moving over to the edge of the bed for some reason. Like, she doesn't force me over. I think she wants to cuddle up with me, but for some reason my body instinctively moves over. Like, I woke up this morning and I was over to the edge of the bed, so I picked Uni up and I put her over to the, close to the wall, and then I laid back down, and then I woke up again, and I was over to the wall, off to the edge again. Oh. Olifaunder. Alright, that's one. Let's not get crazy, Sarah. You're still adorable. Okay. Alright, another olive flounder. Oh. Dab. Suddenly I'm coming up with all kinds of recipes. It'd be bad if I caught like a dolphin or something and come up with a recipe for that. Let's see something real quick. There's a sea bass right there. If I don't find one in my next trip around the island, I'll just grab that one. Ugh. There's a sea bass, I'm sure. I'm tired of looking. Let's just go grab that one. Last up is a dazzling presentation of fresh fish. The one, the only marinara. Marinara. The main ingredients are simple, a sea bass and an olive flounder. I'll get started prepping it here once you get your hands on the ingredients. Bring them back to me. I have them. So soon? That's great, Gobble Gob. Let's see what you found. Yay. Nice. Reliable assistance and high quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. Now then, I've got everything I need, so let's get cooking. We've done it. We've used two splendid fish to create a marinara worthy of a main course. I couldn't have worked my magic without the ingredients you found. We make a complementary pairing. Gobble gob. We got through the entire four-course menu I planned for today. I owe much of that to you. In all honesty, I'm deeply thankful for your help today. In honor of that, as well as nature's bounty all around us, I hope you'll accept this cornucopia. And I have another little present just for you. It's recipes. With these, you can learn how to make everything I prepared today. This book will be on sale at the shop tomorrow, but you deserve an advanced copy for your help. The recipes should be in your Nook Phone app. Be sure to check them out later. A few things are as rewarding as a job well done, don't you think? But your job is done now, so you have my blessing to go and enjoy this turkey day to the fullest. Gobble gob. With some help from you, I made 4 wonderful courses for our festival today. But as a professional chef, I should always be striving to break the mold. Not literally, molds are expensive. I wonder what would happen if we went off recipe with a few of the ingredients. It's your call, but if you like to go above and beyond, bring me any ingredients you think might work. If they improve my recipes, well, I won't credit you, but I will offer you a small reward. Okay. So like veggies and stuff. I mean fruits. I'll just grab some stuff and see what happens. I'm standing up now. I'm hoping my nose drains, but I don't think it is. It's funny. I know as soon as I stop the video, my nose will be fine. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, that yellow pumpkin and green pumpkin have a scent to them that screams yum. Wait, I bet 2 shades of pumpkin could be used to make my pumpkin pie recipe even better. A professional chef worth their salt knows when greatness is at hand. I can taste it in the air. I need your yellow pumpkin and green pumpkin. Trust me, it's all for the greater food. You're holding the key to a positively delicate pumpkin pie. Help me unlock its flavor potential. Okay. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing pumpkin pie you've ever had. Just you wait. Now then, you've given me everything I need, so let's get cooking. Wow, your bounty of multicolored pumpkins have revamped the palette. It's not the palette of my pumpkin pie. I don't think it would have occurred to me to harvest so many colors of pumpkin for one pie. Hats off to you. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, a turkey day casserole. Something tells me we could try even harder to find unique ingredients to give my recipes a special kick. If you find anything delicious that fits the bill, bring it to me. Oh, your barred knife jaw is a very interesting ingredient. Hang on. Your barred knife jaw could be just what I need to spice up my marinara recipe. Every professional chef worth their salt knows when greatness is at hand. I can taste it in the air. I'm sorry, but I need you to give me your barred knife jaw. Trust me, it's for the greater food. Okay, I'm just gonna skip through this dialogue. Yeah, I think after this I'm gonna Honestly, I don't know. I might get on Silent Hill F, or I might just level up in Neptunia. My original request would. Buongiorno, hashtag. I've been brushing up on my Spanish since we last met up. You know what, I'm just gonna... I got some good stuff. I'm gonna go to Harv's Island next, and then the work. But I'm not gonna do any jobs or anything. Yeah, I want to, I'd like to, beat, Silent Hill F again today, but, and get the UFO indeed this time. But, we'll see. I'm looking at the, amount of storage I have on my computer and wondering if, I'd run out. Oh. Okay, there you go. There are my recipes for some concrete island counters and a concrete pillar. Try making them sometime. Oh, that's because of the stuff I left in the box. When I look through my materials box, I get so many ideas. I'll make some real good ones next time. Okay, I don't think anybody's doing anything here. Nope. See if there's anything worth buying. Let's go ahead and just grab this stuff. You know, you work with so much furniture and stuff every day, you almost forget what you bought or what you own. It was stones and clay. I got plenty of that. Actually, let's not put that away. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go check, we don't have socks next.
외로한 사람들이 엔드 하소지스 베스트 머리카리 삼삼이 그저스 베스트 하하를 베스트 비소리 하르사를 사르그즈와 예스하르 베이하 히메 하스를 베스트 비소리 소스크저스 사르그 마이르 베이하 히메 하스를 베스트 비소리 하르스를 사르그 사미르 자르스 베스트 히메 하사를 베스트 비소리 하르스를 사르그즈와 예스하르 베이하 히메 하스를
I wonder if all this stuff is considered cute, or if they're just putting random stuff in here. Like, I'm sure most of it would be considered cute, but I hired an artist once to draw a comic for me. They managed to draw one page of this comic. And then they told me that the amount that they agreed to do the comic was too low. And they thought that I should pay them more. Now, they agreed to the amount of money. And I agree that it wasn't a lot, but it was a black and white comic. And they agreed to the price, right? I feel like that's important. That's how much I offered, and that's how much they accepted for the job. And I feel like if you accept it, even if you later think it wasn't enough, that you should still do the job if you, were paid that. And I'm not saying that they weren't allowed to, ask for a little more money, but that's not what happened there. They refused to do the job. I don't think I have this one. Jolly painting. Let's check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna say that it probably wasn't the price that scared him off. Like, it's funny, it's just a bunch of vegetables and stuff arranged in into that. Okay, yeah, it's fake. There's a flower that's supposed to be sticking out of the chest there. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hold on, let me get this thing back up. Okay. With the paintings, at least I make it obvious that I'm cheating there. Let's see. Yep, bounce down to Cherry Town. Well, it was definitely nice to experience Thanksgiving on here, or Turkey Day. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure I have pears. I don't think I do. Huh. Well, I'll tell that person I only have cherries. I don't know if he will want to bother coming and getting any. Well, while I'm sitting around doing nothing. But yeah, I have a lasagna to cook today. I've just put in the oven and let it go. I also have cold pizza. Normally I would have cooked a turkey today, but I don't know, just too expensive. And I didn't want to bother with it. I used to also feel bad for like Blathers and Copper or Cooper or whatever his name was, the cops in the first Animal Crossing game, because they never got to leave their areas and stuff, and there was a party going on, good food was being served, and they couldn't join in, so I always felt bad for them, but I know why they did that. It's like, they're not forcing anybody to participate in these holidays. I love Thanksgiving. I honestly do. Like, one thing I always wanted every Thanksgiving is just one turkey leg. But, yeah, not this year. Let's spread the colors around a bit. Well, let's just stop there. I don't want to do that the whole time. Let's go to the museum and see about putting this painting in there. Why didn't it have those donated before? Huh. I didn't realize that. All right, got some good coffee. Cool. Let's see. Well, I guess now all I do is just wait for the... Oh, I do have one thing I can't do. Ah. Yeah. Though I don't know what else I'd use these Nook Miles for. Let's go to our random island and see what happens. Enjoy this sea shanty. Well, looks like it's snowing. Yeah, the island will get some snow pretty soon. Yar. Cherries. Oh, no surprise there. Well, let's go ahead and wrap things up. Yeah, I would have said that we'd get back to work if I knew that today was supposed to be Thanksgiving. Completely slipped my mind. Ugh. But that's all right. I got my lasagna. I like lasagna, so. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all of you. I hope you have a great I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. If you haven't already, please think about subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you don't miss a single episode. Also, leave a comment and hit the thumbs up if you liked what you saw. And I messed up there. All right, tell your friends and enemies all about it. Bye for now.